For this I was born.
Firstly, congratulations on your new CaneCorso puppy. If you absolutely love the new member of your family, but are starting to feel some kind of way because they keep peeing and pooping in your house, don't fret. Stick around and watch. I'm going to be sharing with you all 5 essential house training tips. And may I tell you, if you apply these 5 tips and you are earnest, sincere, and steadfast, it is impossible for you and your puppy to fail. It's only a matter of time. Stick around and watch. Good. Good potty. My name is Erwin Valderramos. I'm the dog messiah, the lover of dogs and persons. Watch, I show you.
For this I was born.
Make no mistake.
For this I came into the world.
If you need your dog to be educated, reach out. There's no better trainer. So you finally have the CaneCorso puppy of your dreams, and you couldn't feel more in love. And it seems as if the whole vast world loves your puppy too. But this waking dream is transforming into a living nightmare. And the thought has crossed your mind, maybe I'm not the right home for baby. But before you throw yourself a pity party because puppy is going potty inside the house, watch this video and apply these techniques. You're sure to have much success. Tip number 1, use a crate regimen. This by far is the most common mistake people make when they're trying to house train their puppy. There are so many reasons for this. A lot of people understandably feel bad. Others have an unfounded aversion for using the crate. Dogs are naturally den animals and they enjoy having their own space, much like you and other members in your family enjoy having their own space, be it a room, an office, a man cave. More importantly, using a crate will increase the odds of you having a well-adjusted, stable dog. Keep the crate empty. I tell you the truth, no water bowl, and most assuredly, initially, no bedding. Bedding will likely increase the chances that puppy will feel comfortable soiling there because they will be smart enough to know it will be absorbed. I tell you the truth, so many puppies improve house training wise once you take the bedding out of the crate. A lot of families don't even realize the puppy is going potty in the crate because it's being absorbed. Inevitably, I ask them or take it upon myself to do a sniff test, and more often than not, there's piss. Now, follow this regimen that you're going to see on the screen. Pause the video if you need to, take a screenshot. This is a good outline for you to follow with your puppy, and I'm going to explain it very briefly. I will do a video explaining it in greater detail soon, so please do subscribe and paw the bell so you'll be notified when that video comes up and you won't miss it. But briefly, you want to use the time guidelines I have posted on the upper left, starting with puppy inside the crate. Whenever puppy comes out of the crate, they need to go outside for a potty break. Typically, you want to give puppy a full 5 minutes. If they don't go potty within that time frame, then you put them back in the crate for a minimum of 30 minutes. If they do go potty, then you want to give them Supervised free time for a maximum of 30 minutes. So you follow this guideline, increasing the free time by 15 to 30 minutes every fourth accident-free day. Number 2, feed on a schedule. While it is tempting to leave food out for puppies so they can eat as they please, it is not doing you or your puppy any favors. Puppies 12 weeks or younger should be fed typically 3 times a day. 12 weeks and older, they should be weaned down to twice a day. When they hit about 6 months of age, you can start weaning them off smaller portions per meal until eventually you're just feeding your Corso puppy once a day. An adult Corso should only eat once a day, and you see here I am feeding puppy on top of its bed. That associates good feelings with the bed. Plus, there are many benefits to elevating the food. Feeding puppy on a schedule will also help you keep track of their health. If puppy has a voracious appetite, then one day refuses to eat, that is an early indicator that there may be a problem. So it is good and very good to feed your puppy on a schedule and stick to it. Plus, it's going to make their need to poop predictable. Not only that, but puppy will predict and come to expect to eat at those same times daily. There are many benefits to doing this. Tip number 3, place water outside. It just makes perfect sense for us humans to offer our beloved puppy water inside the house. After all, they're going to be mighty thirsty after chewing on a delicious edible. However, if you limit puppy's water to being just outside of the door you're going to use for potty breaks, when puppy gets thirsty, puppy is going to make the trek to the door knowing that there's a fresh bowl of water just outside of it. It must be a very large bowl of water. That way puppy's natural instincts will kick in. When they're thirsty, they're going to realize there's water right outside of the door. And when they ask to go outside to drink water, after drinking water, most puppies are going to likely need to pee. So you're encouraging them to go to the door using their natural instincts. And now, be it that you're outside, it gives them a good opportunity to relieve themselves. Number 4, use soft cat treats. Before I explain why cat treats are preferred, I want to express how important it is where you place these cat treats. Fortunately for me, I have a window ledge a couple of feet from the door. If you don't have one, then consider getting a temporary removable shelf and placing it just to the side of the door you want to use for potty breaks. Cat treats typically have more meat in them than dog treats. Especially savory are the ones made with seafood, salmon. This high meat content is the reason dogs love eating cat poop. To them, they're delicious Tootsie Rolls. Avoid using crunchy treats. These take too long for puppy to eat. Puppy's treats should be soft so they are eaten very quickly. With the cat treats near the door, you want to lure puppy over there frequently throughout the course of the day when you think they likely can have a pee. As puppy approaches the door, you place the treat on the door, banging it, encouraging them to paw at the door. Once they do, you want to say the word wow and immediately feed the treat to them. Ideally, they eat the treat very quickly. Then you open the door and encourage them to step outside. It is imperative that you time the word wow with their pawing at the door. Look what I'm tapping here. Good. As soon as her wow. As soon as she touches that, I'm going to say the marker word. And that's WOW, the one I use. Good. Martin Prairie. Oh, there's somebody out there. What's the matter? Good. One final note. In order for this marker to be effective, you should never, ever say it if you don't have a treat that you can feed to them immediately. Initially, you want to use this marker exclusively for going to the door and scratching, whining, or barking. She gonna do it. Good. Tip number 5, be patient. I'd hate to say that this is the most important tip, but it very well could be. Puppy is likely going to have accidents, even up to the point of being several months of age. Getting angry, smacking them, or worse, sticking their nose in their pee or poop isn't going to help you at all. In fact, it can make things much worse, so don't do it. House training takes time, and don't compare your puppy to a previous puppy, your neighbor's puppy, or someone else's puppy that you read about on the internet. If you're feeling hopeless and in despair, then may I comfort you. It's only a matter of time. Everything has its own appointed hour, and all of these tips combined with your sincere, earnest effort is going to lead you to success. And before I close the video, I want to ask you to stick around a little bit longer because I have a bonus tip that is going to be well worth your time. Thank you all so much for watching, especially since you stuck around until the very end. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and paw the bell so you'll be notified when I upload another video. And now, a very valuable bonus tip. Know when to praise. When you're outside with your puppy, waiting on them to go potty, it is imperative that you remain as quiet and silent as possible. Your dog will not be able to separate the signal from the noise if you're out there prompting them. Telling a puppy, go potty, go potty, go potty is confusing. Indeed, it sounds very much like good potty, good potty. With that in mind, you want to be ambivalent, keeping them in your peripheral vision, more or less ignoring them until you see them go potty. Once they go potty, you want to start to praise by chanting, good potty, good potty, good potty. Good potty. Good luck to you and your puppy.